everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm FG and Garden Story is a very cute but also kind of flawed entry into the life sim genre. Here is why. Let me tell you more about it. First of all, before I get into the hows and whys and whens and ifs and buts, let me just preface this. I played the game for roughly 5.5 hours on my live stream. Twitch.tv/FGSQUARED. If you haven't subscribed there yet, go do that right now. Just pause the video, go over to Twitch, subscribe, and then come back. But anyways, just wanted to tell you how long I've played the game, because obviously that would influence my my review and my cats apparently by a lot. Because after the first few hours, I was actually like super still into the game, but then I played and hit kind of a little roadblock. So first of all, the game is super duper cute. Like, the art style is adorable, the way the story is told is adorable, the way the story is set up is super adorable. There are loads of really cute puns. The world looks amazing. I really love a hero. I love the fact that you can get customizable cosmetics in game. You can get different hats and backpacks. Super duper cute. And just little touches like the way you sleep, where you just kind of curl up into a tiny little grape without arms or legs. It's just really adorable. But if you get further into the game, and roughly around the time when you hit the first boss, the problems become a little bit more apparent. Because unfortunately the game isn't really just a farming game. There is actually a lot of fighting in the game. A lot. Every night when you're out after dark, you will have to fight. You can dodge around them, but you literally get tasks daily that usually contain at least one fighting task. And you want to do those tasks because if you don't help your neighbors and do the tasks, your town doesn't grow and get better, and you have you don't get, you know, better tools and better weapons eventually available in the shops and that sort of stuff. So you have to do fighting pretty much every single day in the game. Like, there is no way around it unless you get really lucky and you don't get a fighting quest. But of all of the days that I played, and I played like 25-30 in-game days, there were hardly a day where I didn't fight. And that's where the game falls short a little bit, because fighting is tedious. The hit detection is atrocious. You have a very specific reach with your weapon. If you are, obviously if you're too far away, you don't hit. And it's really hard to judge if you're close enough, because I swear, sometimes I'm a certain distance from the enemy, and sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. I swear sometimes, like, the hit detection is just off. And then also, if you are too close to an enemy, you will also not hit them. You will see your sword or your pick or whatever just go through the enemy and it will not hit it. And that's really frustrating, because especially at the start, you don't get much health. You start with 3 HP and you can get hit twice. And enemies hurt on contact. And then you have to drink a potion. That takes about 5 seconds where you can't move. So it's really easy to just die, which makes you lose 15% of your money that you earned that day, and then the day is over. So there is quite a heavy penalty for dying in a way. And yeah, the combat is not good, and you'll have to do it a lot. So if you're looking for like a farming game, yeah, this game ain't it, unfortunately. And then the second major part is that you have a tutorial, but the tutorial kind of skips over a lot of really important bits that the game doesn't tell you, that you need to know to be able to advance. I was stuck fighting a boss for ages because the game didn't tell me that when you go to sleep, and this is a slight spoiler warning, but the game doesn't tell you about it, so you kind of need to know. You can select memories that apply stats to you that you get while playing the game. But the game doesn't tell you that you get to apply those memories, which can buff you. Like, you can literally get more stamina and faster stamina recovery speed, more HP, and all of that sort of stuff. But the game doesn't tell you about it at all. And yeah, if you don't see it, because I didn't see it, then it just becomes so much harder. Like, I beat my head against the first boss so many times because the whole them not telling you about that particular part of the upgrade system, plus the hit detection issues, made fighting the very first boss incredibly tedious and slightly frustrating. It got a lot better after I found out those memories things and I could upgrade, like, you know, my stamina twice and my HP and whatnot. So that helped, but yeah, the tutorial skips over really, really important bits that you need to know to fight the game. So that was also incredibly frustrating. And then also item drop rate. So you get quests in two ways. You get a quest board every single day. You get requests. They refresh every single day, whether or not you completed them the day before or not. And they can be between 2 and 3. That's what I've seen. 2 or 3 requests per day. And then you can do tasks for other villages. The first one, I did no problem. And then the second one needed me to get glass lenses, which is apparently an upgraded drop from the glass bottles at the beach that you can find. And it took me literally 25 in-game days and going to the next area to get the second glass lens. By that point, I had put one in the library for the bundles, because there's bundles in the game. So I needed to get another one, which I still haven't gotten. So the drop rate of certain items is atrocious. And it locked me from doing out other tasks. And that's just really frustrating. Like, I did one neighbor task, and then I got the next one, and I just couldn't progress and couldn't do it because I went to the beach every single day. I would wake up, I would refill my healing if I needed to. I would go and do the requests on the board, head to the beach, smash the glass bottles, get 50 billion glass shards, but not the glass lens, and then head out and fight a boss and die, and then rinse and repeat for like literally 2 hours in the game because I didn't tell me about memories. So, ultimately, I would still recommend the game because it is really, really cute, but it is not for people who enjoy farming. It is for people who enjoy a cute RPG game with combat. That is slightly full because hit detection is a bit awful. So maybe ultimately wait until it's on sale, I think. And then it could be fun, or, you know, fun to play it through once. And then you're kind of done with it. There's not much replayability because the story is kind of set, because the task and quest progression doesn't really change. And that is my ultimate review of Garden Story. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, go check out my Patreon. I do special things for my patrons every single week. That's exclusive to my Patreon. So if you'd like to support me, head on over there. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Take care and bye-bye.